Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. I just checked the calendar. My name is Terry Morgan, and welcome. We're here for early morning Tai Chi. We're going to practice some Wudang Tai Chi. Do some warm-ups, and then we will move on to some form practice. Coffee. Coffee's important. When I was traveling years ago, I had a little jar of instant coffee. Now, I really don't like instant coffee all that much, but if you're sitting in an airport someplace and the best you can get is a cup of hot water, having that instant coffee is a good thing. It really is, if you're like me and you like your coffee. So, feet about shoulder width apart, arms up, fists down, elbows go back, 1, 2, open, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to up and down, 1, 2, and 3, 4. And we do it at speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, last one, 3, 4. Okay. Over and behind, so 1, 2, and then change the other side, 3, 4. Keep this up and go over. You don't want to collapse this in and crunch this all down. You want it up and over, right? Both sides, right? And start 1, 2, and 3, 4. And pick up the speed. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, last one, 3, 4. All right, good. And elbow, 1, 2, back 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both hands up, all the way down. Pull back, 1, 2, and down, 3, 4. Go back, 1, 2, down, 3, 4. Pick it up, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 1, 2, down, 3, 4. All right, swing side to side. So, right hand to the inside of the left foot, left hand to the right foot, and we're here, 2, yeah, okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hands down, bend your knees, push up. Let go your hands, roll up. All right, right foot front. Just gentle press into the leg. Little bounce, not a lot of it, not this kind of bounce, not an up and down bounce. Just push into the leg and relax and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you keep the knee, change legs, make sure you keep the knee directly over the toes. It's important. Okay, and push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, now, down on the right leg. Go down. This one, Turn the toes out just a little bit before you go down, because I'm going to need a little help with my hands to get down here. And so I'm going to set myself up for that. My weight's over here. I've got a little bit, maybe 10% of my weight here. And I want all of my weight here. Keep the heel down. Oh, and the knee groans. There we go. All right. So this leg is getting stronger. Not sure I can hold on my left leg yet, but it's better. Oh. Yeah, that's pushing it a little bit. All right. Yeah. There we go. And come on back up. All right. So part of what I'm talking about there is this idea that my leg has to be strong enough to hold me in that position, right? My back has to be strong enough to hold my body upright, which right now I'm not getting quite upright when I'm there. And I also, my abs and my back have to be able to hold so that I can pull myself upright. There also has to be enough hold and flexibility in my leg and my hip to be in that position with my foot on the floor. The heel stays down. No. Heel is down. All the way, yes. All right. Okay, so getting there is not something that's easy unless you're, and I go back to my 3-year-old, 5-year-old analogy, or possibly someone from Asia who's accustomed to using the whole body to go up and down. Very common. Very, very common for people of all ages to be able to do these kinds of movements. So, yeah, I'm still kind of looking for the chair. There's a chair back there someplace. I know there's a chair. There's not a chair. There's no chair. So, as you build that up, you have to do something to build it. It's not, I learned this from the time I was born, and it's natural for me. No, this is a learned skill for a lot of people. How do you learn it? We do some warm-ups, like we just did, right? You try. Maybe not today, but tomorrow, it's possible. If you don't try today, it's not going to happen tomorrow, right? If you try today, you try again tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow not quite there, but a little bit better, and a little bit better, and a little bit better, and day after tomorrow, next week, you're there. So I'm trying to be encouraging. I'm also trying to be realistic with this. I'm doing some of these things to restore some abilities that I had in the past. Did not use them. Haven't lost them, but they're a little rusty. I could use some WD-40 on the hip over here. So I need to build that back up, and I've decided to include that process in these videos. So, with that in mind, generally think about whatever your level today, it can be improved tomorrow. One time through, the first part that I've covered so far, I don't need to stand this far over. I am going to do something today a little bit different, but I'm going to do that in a minute. So, salute, feet together. Feet together is important. Feet together is very important. Salute. Breathe, relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink, open the left, turn the toes, pull it in, out again, turn center. Alright, so we've covered up to this point. I've given each of the movements individually. I've talked a little bit about some of the applications. And I've also covered a few, not all, of the names of the movements. Part of my job, right, is to create, I'm going to call it a textbook for what I'm teaching. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And I'm looking at a 21st century. 21st? Yeah. Here we are, 21st. I'm looking at a 21st century textbook with words, lots of words, and pictures, yes, and video. It's a modern textbook, right? So if you get an ebook and it talks to you, wouldn't that be cool? That's what I'm looking at. So as I put all of this together, bear with me. I'm trying to organize it, and it may take me just a little bit to get all of this going, but it's coming. It's coming. All right, so for what we're doing right now, I'm going to turn around, and you can follow me. We'll practice one time through, and then I'm going to cover a couple little things, and then I'm going to show a few things that I'm going to start doing. Okay, so feet together. Step over here for a second. Feet together. Hands at your sides. Relax the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I'm going to stop here and salute. Start again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pull up through the back. Breathe out. Down the front. Sink. Press out the left heel. Turn the toes. Pull in the right toes. Press out on the heels. Center. Down on the left side, pull up, come across, down the right, come center, sink, palms turn over, press up, turn left, right, left, right, left, pull down, turn, shift back, through the heel, press, stretch out, pull down, turn, press, shift left, one, right, straight ahead, turn around, and to the front, one, 2, 3, turn, double punch, shift, right heel, both hands, step through, step back, close. Alright, so this is the piece that I've given out of the first part of our Wudang Taiji form. There are additional applications, there are additional things that I will be covering that are related to these particular movements. I'm also interested in moving things along a little bit. Looked at some of the things that I intend to cover over the next, almost the next 6 months. Some of the videos that I intend to create, as well as some of the class time that I expect to offer. And you know, these classes are all being DVR'd, so why we can replay them later. So I'm using this time to also create some longer term materials during class. You know, and take some excerpts. We can do some things with that. Again, some of the things that I envision doing just need more people to help with to make things go faster. And I'll work on that. So right now what I'm going to do is to move ahead a little bit with the Wudang Taiji form. And just to give I'm going to put a reference in here. So when I'm talking about there's more, all right? I have the Wudang Taiji, which we're working on now. Just the first part, okay? Second part's not going to happen until next year. Yang style Tai Chi, I'm going to start that pretty soon. Xingyi, Bagua, both are going to start fairly soon. Also have Wudang Tai, probably not till next year. And then our Wudang Taiji sword and dragon sword. Then there's a couple more things, and there's a couple more things that I could probably throw in there. As it is, if I keep going at the rate that I'm going now, it's going to take me 3 years instead of 2 years to finish. I would like to be done in 2. So we're going to speed things up a little bit. Alright? And not in the movements, but in the material that I'm going to be presenting and the way that I'm going to present it. So some things are going to change a little bit. Some things are going to change a bit more. The biggest change is going to show up in the practice time. So the time that I've turned around and am not talking, we're just practicing, there's going to be more of that. I'm going to try and put subtitles in, but let me think about how I'm going to do that. All right? But so, something to look forward to. Let me show you, give me a little preview. Alright, so I'm going to do this facing you so you can see. And the same, I use the same methods, right, as I've used previously. As we add these new movements, it's just going to go a little faster. We're just going to pick up the pace a little bit. Alright, so I'm not going to talk. I'm going to move about mid-range. Right? Not too fast, not too slow. There's more. I have to back up to do it. Part one. I need to pick up the pace a little bit, huh? Alright. So, I want to, maybe by August, have reasonably covered the first part of Wudang Taiji. So, it's now May 5th. August 5th, maybe. Let's set a target. At any rate, what I'm trying to accomplish with this morning's class, and we're going to repeat this one more time. You with me? What I want to accomplish with this morning's class is to put what we have so far in perspective, so that anybody who's watching can understand where this first piece fits. And I also want to make sure that I emphasize why I decided things to go slowly at first. I really was going to spend a little bit more time on this first part of the form, and I realized that like I said, I realized that it's, I need to pick up the pace. I need to pick up the pace. At the beginning, when you do anything, if you pay most of your attention, put your emphasis on your foundation, whatever that foundation is, it will serve you very well in your long-term practice. Okay, so let's follow me, go through this one more time. What we've done up to this point, and then I'm going to stop and turn around, and I'm going to talk through just a little bit of what these new moves, next new moves are going to be. Be together. Salute. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink. Open. Turn the toes. Transfer the weight. Pull in. Press out. Center. Turn left. Sink. Up. Down. Up. Down, up, circle, turn, pull down, shift the weight, push, pull down, shift the weight, push, turn, 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 turn in front, 2, 3, circle, double punch, transfer the weight, right heel, step through, shift the weight forward, All right. We're here. Shift the weight forward. Circle. Elbow goes back. Turn the heel. So you turn on the toes. Circle. Hold ball. Hold ball. 80% of my weight's back here, maybe 20% here right now. Step through. Okay. Just that much. Circle and turn. Step up and hold the ball. One, two, three, four. Comes to here. You can keep here if you need to, but it comes to here in the form. All right? Turn, turn, turn out, turn back, step up, hold the ball. Right foot, kick, one. I need to go this way. And I'm on carpet and I've got new shoes. So my shoes stick. Problem. I need to turn just a little bit in order to get my leg to go that direction. Works great on grass, dirt, concrete, tile, not so good on carpet. I could do it better if I didn't have these particular shoes because they're brand new, a little more slide on them. But, right, I'm pointing this out because it needs to be pointed out. If you understand the surface that you're on, I'm going to go back to my physics discussions here. It's physics. All right? New shoe, never been worn outside, lots of tread on the bottom. Carpet, it grabs the carpet. That's what it's supposed to do. All right? It doesn't turn really well. It's stuck there. It's like putting on, I don't know, golf spikes and trying to do ballroom dance. It's not going to happen. Not easily anyway. So, how do you compensate? I went through this in a tournament for years. What kind of surface am I going to be on? Is it padded? Is it a floor, a plain floor, no carpet, no nothing? Is it concrete floor? Is it a heavily carpeted floor? Is it what am I going to be on? So that I practiced on the beach. I was on sand. What am I going to be on that I need to adjust, and how can I make that adjustment so that I'm now able to do what I need to do or what I've decided I'm going to do, right? In this case, the best way for me to make the adjustment is not so much to force my foot to move as it is to adjust my weight just a little bit so that it's easier for my foot to move, all right? So I'm here just to a tiny bit of weight on this foot. Let me shift so that I could turn my heel. Just a tiny bit. If I wasn't pointing it out, you wouldn't notice it. Alright? So, I'm here, heel, down, turn, toe. Okay? This goes with the toe. This is here. Okay? If there was some... In some terminology, this particular kick is similar to a front snap kick. Alright, the foot stays solid. This is not, foot doesn't flop on the end, right? And the target is the groin. Alright. Can you go for something else? Yeah, but this one's pretty much right there. Could I use it differently? Absolutely. Knee, right? Ankle. I can do other things, potentially. Would I want to? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Some things I don't want to know as well. I mean, some things I don't know and some things I really don't want to know. So, no, I don't want to know what my potential opportunities for using this thing, this particular kick happen to be. I don't want to meet those opportunities anywhere outside a classroom. So, we're here, hold the ball. First, with the heel, okay? And this could be knee as well. This could be ankle as well. The front part of the calf here, right? Groin, hip. I've talked about this before. For the most part, if you've got a quadrant, legs are here, hands are up here. You want the extension so that you have it available, but it's not necessarily something that you might want to use in practice. It opens up, other than stage fighting, right? Classroom practice, it opens up a host of opportunities that you might not otherwise have opened up for your opponent. So the fewer opportunities you provide, the better, right? From here, transfer the weight through, circle, shift back, step up, hold the ball, circle, turn, elbow, turn, circle, right? Elbow, circle, turn foot, step up, heel, shift, toes, step through. I'm going to cover the rest of that next time. Thank you for being here this morning. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow.